Well, you've kind of touched upon this. Executives, especially female executives, want it all. But you say you should not strive for a work-life balance. Why not?
To me, that is the biggest lie told to women. I'm not going to speak for men because I don't know if they strive for work-life balance. But if you think about it, a guy goes to work and comes home and he doesn't feel guilty about being away from home. It's not a natural emotion. Women wake up in the morning going, oh, I'm going to be leaving somebody out today. And it's just a natural emotion for us to do that. It's how we're built. But the concept for me of work-life balance doesn't make sense, because in order to have balance, you have to constantly be taking something away to create balance, right? If work gets too heavy and your life's going like this, well, now you got to take something away from work just to hear balance. Or if your personal life is, too heavy, now you're taking away from that to bring in more work. If I get up in the morning and I say, I got a really busy work day today, I got to take something off so I can spend more time with my kids. Well, what am I going to take away from my work? Do I go in there and do 98% good, 80%? If I need to focus on work, do I tell my kids, no, sorry, I'm not coming to your recital, I'll be a 70% mom today? In my relationship, how long am I going to stay married if my husband always is 50% of my time because I had to give more to my kids and more to my business? That concept in anything that you do, even if it's just in your own business, which employee deserves less than your 100%? Which client deserves less than 100% because you're taking from here to balance over here? The actual brain power it takes for me to try to conceive of making everything equal, I could have already screwed up, refixed it, and been happy, right? And so what I talk a lot about in the book, and I deal with clients on this too, because it's a growth strategy. At Synergixx, we have clients that come in with a cocktail napkin. I want to sell this on TV. I've mortgaged my house to do it. And they are not going into a place of work-life balance, right? How do you take that cocktail napkin and make it $1 million item on television thinking you're going to have balance? It's dangerous thinking. So rather, what I teach clients, what I talk to, whether it's my coaching clients or at Synergixx, is I go, look, why don't you just try to be perfect at everything every day knowing you're going to fail? Just figure it out. Become a better scheduler. Figure out how to spend that time with your kids. Send that extra text message to your husband. Be present in a meeting. You're not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to be 100%. But if you tried, then you will every day deposit into those different bank accounts. Your personal life, your business life, and your family life, your own spiritual life. You have to at least try to deposit. And so when you talk about business, I think you have to do that too. You can't say, well, today I'm going to just worry about cash flow and not marketing. Today I'm going to worry about my inventory issues, but I'm not going to worry about inspiring my employees. You have to worry about all that all the time. And so if you develop it as a way of thinking, when I wake up every morning, I just go, okay, what do I got to do to be a great mom? What do I got to do to be a great wife? What do I got to do to be great in business? Sometimes it's as easy as saying, I'm just going to pick 2 or 3 tasks. And at least if I attempt them, then I've attempted it. The other thing I would challenge business people is that when you know that your business is imbalanced, it forces you to think creatively about solutions to make the imbalance possible, right? And I think it's a valuable skill. It keeps people on their toes.